nikapimwa sina ugonjwa. Hapo round ya remote peke yake nimepimwa mara 4.
You can't just pray HIV away. It does not work like that.
Na wale madaktari waliongea wanisikize.
Government doctors wearing white coats, having stethoscopes, they are consultants, they are surgeons, and say HIV is healed, and they are flashing government documents.
Na huyo mtu alifanya hiyo crusade anisikize.
Really?
Yetu ametendea ukweli na macho yangu, mimi nimeona.
Come back to Jesus, there is healing here.
Nilikuwa naamini basi yeye na pia atampanisha mtoto aponi.
TV47 to air an expose on the mighty prophet of God. The miracles proclaimed, or miracles claimed that they happened, especially the miracles on the healings of HIV/AIDS. And yeah, many people are expecting to see whatever happens next or what really happens. Yep, maybe they've gone to families of those people claimed to have been healed, not just of HIV/AIDS, but even of those who've been healed from different kinds of diseases. That is, those who are lame, were they able to walk? Those who were, whatever disease they had, were they able to be cured from all those diseases? They've gathered all the efforts. And is this by the help of Truth Watchdog? Is this by the help of Truth Watchdog? Because I heard him say on his TikTok platform, he's working with TV47. He would have not uploaded it on his own YouTube platform because people would have said 1, 2, 3, 4, and because he avoided that, people should not say 1, 2, 3, 4. He opted to work with TV47 to give them the expose, to give them the information, to give them the footage, to show that it's whatever is claimed to happen never happens or has never happened. Or if it ever happened once, it has not been always as claimed by his followers. And I know every Kenyan is gathering whatever he had. Those who have TVs that are broken down, that are not working, are visiting every TV repair shop to make sure that they are repairing their televisions, ready to watch that expose. And some people are buying TVs as if it's a World Cup that's going to happen and they don't want to miss the greatest match ever. So people buying TVs, people are just doing whatever they can do. Those who can't purchase, they're already booking stations or booking places from their neighbors, are ready to watch that expose at, that is 9 p.m. Today, Kenyan, 9 p.m. East African time. Today on TV47. So today TV47 will be flooding with very many people will be watching live. There is on Facebook, there is on YouTube, wherever a digital platform that TV47 will be airing that expose. Everyone will be watching on that. And there are other people who are his strong followers who believe that whatever is being exposed is not right, and they might be, challenging it. We are waiting to see them do that, and we'll be asking more questions. Do miracles really happen? Yes, miracles do happen. Miracles have not stopped happening. But again, there are people who say miracles have happened when miracles have not happened. Do we need witnesses? Yes, do we need witnesses to know that that miracle has happened? As the Bible says, and any testimony given to or free will be approved to be right. But again, even in that, there are people who can be paid to say that that miracle happened or that thing happened when it did not really happen. So it's not just by people proving that they were there and they saw it. It's more of I'm so sure that where the scripture meant over there, that where two people of free give a testimony of something in the spirit, that means that that thing is right. That is, I'm here and the person is the other end, the other person the other end, we're talking about something, but all we're talking about is in hand and does not conflict itself. That means that that thing is true. But when it comes to the miracles in this era, and not just in this era, because these things have been there even the times when the Bible was being written, even the times of Jesus on earth, all these things were there. We've had people who are witches and sorcerers who could do things, and people who are marveled about them, and they thought that is from God, but they were not from God. Remember that damsel that made Paul somewhere, and the damsel was very right. She said, that Paul and his group were men of God. Whatever she said was very true. And Paul rebuked her and told her not to tell who they are. Paul rebuked the spirit out of that woman because she was a fortune teller that was being used by someone to get money from other people, to tell people fortunes about their futures as they pay. So faking of miracles, not just as something that started in this era, as most people will think. It's something that has been there for the longest, and even during those times of Jesus, times of Paul and other disciples of Jesus, it was there, and it's something that will continue to be there. It's not just only among the African preachers, as some people would again say. It's something that is there around the world. We've heard of cases of the greatest, quote unquote, the greatest men of God who's been there also faking miracles. And we've had in every country, that is not just in Kenya, as I said, in Africa, in Asia, and even in other countries around the world, this has been happening. And the truth be told, it's not something that is going to end today. It's something that will always be there and will continue being there until Christ comes again. I think the only thing that will stop that is when Jesus comes again. And why should people fake miracles? They are faking miracles because they want to prove legitimacy unto the people that they are leading. They want to prove that God speaks to them. They want to prove that Jesus speaks to them, and God uses them to do the extraordinary. That is what we call miracles, because they know once people believe in you, once people see that it's happening, it will be very easy for them to believe in you and do that which you tell them. And that means that you'll be attracting a lot of masses of people, and that those masses of people will be coming with the gifts, money, and anything you will call unto them to support the called work of God. But in all that, you know very well what you're doing might not be the work of God, but because you've called people into that, people believe in it, and people will come out to support you in any way possible. So we're waiting to see whatever the expose has. Then we will dig deeper in that expose to try to explain some of the things that might have happened, real or not, whether the expose is right or whether the expose has gone beyond the limits. So as we wait for that, you know what you do: subscribe and wait for that. Love you all. Till next time we meet, same place, same time. It's been your host, Alan.